Hello, my name is Faith Zelagat Mayo. Um, and in this group, I'm going to take you through what we have done, the first topics, the first slides. So in this information security governance, our topic was about a strategic framework for protecting digital assets in the modern enterprise. And from the findings, in the introduction, we find the definition about information security governance, that it provides a framework for executive to control security efforts. It also protects information assets and maintains stakeholder trust. And we can see that the information security governance, it has shifted from a technical to a very strategic top-down approach. The key stakeholders include, it includes the board, the C-suite, IT leaders, and the auditors. We also find that it aligns security with business goals. Yeah. And from the information security governance framework components, we find that we have the direct, monitor, evaluate, oversee, and the reports. And from this chart, we are able to see how each coexists and correlates with each other. As you can see, when we talk about direct, it goes to the information security management, to the monitor, to the evaluate, and it becomes a vicious circle. And there we find the reports and the sub stakeholders, which in whole term we have the corporate executive, which needs auditors to oversee, and it's a vicious circle because everything relates to each other. It cannot work without each other. And from that, we have the direct function in the information security governance. And from the charts, that now we're going to expound on what now the direct really entails in length. Therefore, the direct function, it provides executive leadership for information security. It's defined as a security strategy aligned with business goals. Acceptable risk levels are set and resources allocated. Now, then we find the executives, it approves the security architects and key controls. Accountability is usually established often via CISO, which it ensures security is treated as a business priority. And I'm going to let my other mates to go through the next slides. Thank you.
Good morning. So my name is Haron Kipchirchir, presenting the following slides. So according to slide number 5, the monitor function provides ongoing visibility into the state of information security across the organization. This involves tracking the implementation and effectiveness of security controls, as well as identifying new and evolving threats. Compliance with internal policies and external regulations is continuously assessed. Incident response activities are closely monitored. Key performance indicators and risk merits are regularly reported to effectiveness, enabling data-driven decision-making, effective monitoring, and effective monitoring ensures that the organization can respond quickly to security issues and adapt its approach as needed. Next, to the next slide. The evaluate function involves critically assessing the organization's information security posture, and this includes analyzing the root causes and impacts of security incidents, reviewing the comprehensiveness of risk assessments, and evaluating the maturity of the security program against the industry benchmarks. So the effectiveness of security awareness training and the overall security culture are also evaluated. This function helps identify gaps and areas for improvement, ensuring that the security program evolves to meet changing threats and business needs. On to the next slide. The oversee function. The oversee function provides independent assurance on the effectiveness of the information security program. And this is typically performed by internally or external auditors who are separate from the day-to-day security operations. They verify compliance with policies, validate risk management processes, and review the overall governance structure. Also, this independent perspective helps in identifying blind spots and provides confidence to the board and executives that the security program is operating as intended. So we recommend recommendations for oversight activities driven continuously improves the security posture.
Hello, my name is Eliud Rono, and I'm going to take you through the report function of the information security governance and its challenges in implementing. As we all know, that communication is very important in any organization, and that is why the report function is very important, as it ensures that all the organization's information security are communicated to the stakeholders effectively. And with communication, you are able to build trust with the customers, partners, and also investors. And that's why this report function will always highlight the security investments and initiatives. And when you highlight these security investments and all the measures that has been taken by the organization to the customers, to all the stakeholders, that is when it builds the trust. And in this reporting function, it also includes incident response readiness and preparedness. And these are also all geared towards building the trust between the organization and the stakeholders. The report function also ensures that there is effective reporting, and effective reporting balances both being transparent and also protecting the sensitive security information about the company, because there should be a balance between the two, because there are sensitive information that cannot be exposed to the public. The report function also ensures that it discloses the overall security posture and also demonstrates the regulatory compliance about the company and how compliant it is to the regulations. And that marks the end of the report function of the information security governance. Of course, there are always challenges in implementing any measure, and when implementing information security governance, you will encounter challenges such as aligning security with the business objectives, and also keeping pace with evolving threats, because we know in terms of security it is dynamic, and therefore you will always find something new, and keeping up with the dynamism will always be a challenge. We also have the challenge of managing security in complex ecosystems, and also quantifying and communicating cyber risk. Thank you so much.
Hello, my name is Perpetua. I'll be taking you through the best practices for effective information security governance. Successful information security governance requires several best practices. Clear executive sponsorship is crucial for driving security as a business priority. Security should be integrated into all business processes, not treated as an afterthought. A risk-based approach helps focus resources on the most critical assets and threats. Fostering a culture of security awareness engages all employees in protecting information. Leveraging established frameworks and standards provides a solid foundation for governance. Finally, continuous measurement and improvement ensures the security programs evolves with the organization and threat landscape. The next thing I'm going to cover is the future trends in information security governance. The future of information security governance will be shaped by several key trends. AI and machine learning will play a large role in detecting and responding to threats. Regulatory requirements around the cybersecurity are likely to increase, demanding more robust governance. Zero trust architectures will become more prevalent, changing how we approach access control. Supply chain security will gain importance as ecosystems become more interconnected. Privacy and data protection will remain crucial concerns. Finally, we'll see greater integration between physical and digital security as the lines between them continue to blur. Below are references that we used for this assignment. Thank you.